No, okay. How does reflection help with burnout? To be honest, reflection really helps you spot your overload before your body forces a shutdown. You know, if you're sat at the end of every day and you're writing, I am tired, I am tired, I am tired, it's telling you need to take time out. So back in sort of, let me think, 1999, 2000, my dad left. My dad had been basically responsible for 90% of our governance and our regulatory work. We were in financial services. He was also responsible for doing our accounts, whereas I specialised in business development. My dad left overnight, terminally ill. So I then picked up his jobs alongside my jobs. And at that point, I realised I was reaching critical burnout. So at that point, the business was open 6 days a week. We were open to the general public 6 days a week. And I did the Saturdays because, well, I was there anyway, so I might as well as do the Saturdays. And I quickly realised that if I shut the business on a Saturday, I mean, we were in the heart of the Orthodox Jewish community in Manchester, so shutting the business on a Saturday actually made perfect sense. And then I kept the business closed on a Sunday, and I forcibly took those 2 days off work a week. Thanks to my now wife, who helped push me in that direction, I shut the business for 2 days a week, and that gave me reflection time. It gave me time to think about the things that I'd done during the week, the hours that I'd worked, and whether I could reasonably continue to do that. Because what I suppose is not public knowledge is I had a brain tumour in my 20s, which left me with, and still leaves me with, quite severe fatigue. So it was quite a personal journey of mine to discover that reflection actually was quite important to me. And I knew I was on the path for burnout. So I shut the business 2 days a week out of 7. I slept, I ate, I slept, I saw my wife and my stepson, I enjoyed time out, I walked the dog. In fact, that was frequently in my life, really, walking the animals. And that saved me, to be honest. I also put 70% on the turnover in the business by shutting 2 days a week. Can't credit that, really, can you? But that's just the way the business turned for me. Over the 5 years, I worked less and made much more. Yeah, it's phenomenally different. Phenomenally different. So I would actively encourage all of you to ensure you take time out so that you do not burn out. And as we are now at sort of 7:30, has anybody got any questions?